Welcome to On Fire Breakers, break 2021-6/16, 2021, Topps Stadium Club Chrome. This is going to be a half case break, so we are going to bust open the case, get them into two sections, and then you can pick which side of the case that you want to break. I do appreciate it. This was a pick your team format. We'll go over the teams once we get the picking started. We've already got a vote for left. Already got a vote for left. All right. Boogie. What's up, Ryan? Tyree. Or Ryan Taylor. I'm going to try. There's only one way to go. But up, right? Has to be one way to go. Has to be up, Ryan. All right. We got the Angels with Sal Ponce, Astros with Boogie, A's Chad Malika, Blue Jays Nathan Cave, Braves Mike Dink, Brewers Jake Filbert, Cardinals Corey Becker, Cubs Ron Cobden, D-backs Tyler Vanderboog, Dodgers JB Avila, Giants Matt Reynolds, Guardians/Indians Ron Cobden, Mariners Kyle Lubinsky, Marlins Eric Weinberg, Mets Josh Tallis, Nationals Jake Filbert, Orioles Daniel Ludwig, Padres, Justin Wood, Phillies, Tong Kong, Pirates, Ryan Taylor, Rangers, Charlie Reber, Rays, Troy Salvior, Red Sox, Kyle Munro, Reds, Troy Salvior, Rockies, Mark Baccato, Royals, Seamus Landers, Tigers, Ricky Lang, Twins, Troy Salvior, White Sox, Jeff Renshaw, and Yankees, Paul Risley. So we got left and left. So the left-hand side, Seamus, sorry, you're the only vote for the right. The left-hand side is the winner. The right will live to fight another day. We're going to have one auto per box. Only one auto per box. It's going to be on card. Here we go. Good luck. We do have triple threads filling. I'm hopeful that it gets the run tonight and not in the afternoon tomorrow. I'm hopeful for tonight. If it looks like it'll fill, I'll stay up here. Otherwise, I'll be headed home, and it will fill tomorrow. But right now, we've got a few filler spots left, and I think I have to run one more filler for the Nationals. I had someone message me about the Nationals, but they were in Facebook jail, but they didn't say that they wanted them. They just asked if they were available, and I was a little late to get back with them because they messaged me while I was at basketball practice. So I think the Nationals is the only team that's left. I kept them out because I did get that message. So I think they are the only ones left. Stadium Club Chrome. New release here today. We only got a case and a half plus 3 boxes, which I did 2. Well, I did 1 and a second one just filled on the buy sell trade page. So if you want a box of Stadium Club, they are located on onfirebreakers.com. I think we only got one left that's available. So Here we go. Looking for one on-card auto. One on-card auto. Here we go. Look at those pictures. Beam Team, Javier Baez in the Mets uniform. There we go. Excellent looking photos, as always, with Stadium Club. We got the refractor of Chris Rodriguez. We got Jacob deGrom on the variation. The name variation. Stadium Club variation. Whatever it's called. I don't know. I'll have to look. And we got Luke Voigt, refractor, auto for the New York Yankees. The Yankees, Paul Risley. Mets fan hits the Yankees in a filler. Luke Voigt for the Yankees. Throw them up there because there's not going to be that many. Autos, Adam Frazier, refractor. Jake Cronenworth on the refractor. Make sure that's not a variation, and I don't see anything, but it is still a nice Jake Cronenworth refractor. For the Padres, Padres going to be Justin Wood. Got Beam Team, Alex Bregman. And out of 25, Kent Emmanuel, 4 of 25 for the Houston Astros. That's going to be Boogie. There you go, Boogie, 4 of 25, Kent Emmanuel. Hey, Ryan Taylor, how about Ke'Bryan Hayes? Thought that would be numbered, but I don't see a number. How about Ke'Bryan Hayes variation? How about that, Ryan Taylor? Then we got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's going to be on the Magic Ball or Blue Jays Blaster. And the Magic Crystal Ball. Vlad Jr. Virtual Reality Mookie Betts. Beam Team Cody Bellinger. Xander Bogaerts. We got Garrett Cole. Stadium Club. Like the old school looking Stadium Club. Christian Yelich Beam Team. Juan Soto. I'm going to check something real quick. All right, on to box number 2. I'd say that Ke'Bryan Hayes is a wave refractor. Is what I was looking at. It's out of 112 packs, so it is a fairly decent 1 in 5 boxes. on the realm of things. All right, here we go. Box number 2. Move these so I don't get them mixed up. Randy Johnson. It's going to be on the refractor. For the Seattle Mariners, Kyle Dubinsky. Jared Kelenic. How about that? It's a nice looking card. Jared Kelenic. We'll put that in a top load. It's a nice picture. We got Joe Adele. A variation. Let's see. Khalil Lee, refractor. Crystal Ball of Alec Bohm. Those are 1 per box, in case you were wondering. Crystal Ball. Virtual Reality, Corey Seager. How about Christian Yelich? Christian Yelich on the 1991 Stadium Club Design Variation. Beam Team, Fernando Tatis Jr. How about Jared Kelenic on the 91 Stadium Club Variation for the Seattle Mariners, Kyle Dubinsky. There we go. You get the 91 variations are 3 per box. I feel like we had 4 the first box. We got Shane Bieber on the wave. Virtual Reality. Cleveland Indians. Gonna be Ron Cobden. Ronald Acuna Jr. Stadium Club Variation. Justin Dunn, the refractor. Andrew Vaughn. Mookie Betts, Beam Team. And waited until the second to last card, Brent Rooker for the Minnesota Twins. The Twins, going to be Troy Salvior. Brent Rooker for the auto, going out to Troy. Then we got Ryan Sandberg on the wave for the Cubbies. Cubs going to be Ron Cobden. Ryan Sandberg on the wave. Box number 3. Again, we got triple threads, fillers. I think there's 2 fillers posted that had like a total of 5 spots left. And then we had a Nationals that I'll have to put into a filler that should not take very long to fill because that's going to be like $11.50 a spot, and we should be ready to rock and roll. Have to check payment, and then hopefully be busting that shortly thereafter. Shortly thereafter being finished with Stadium Club. had the Yankees and Angels fillers ran prior to going live. So now we're at filler 3 and filler 4. Like I said, it was just a handful of spots left. I do appreciate the fill. I do appreciate when you jump into the fillers. So I know they're maybe not necessarily the team that you collect, but you help fill the break, and you also hope to hit a more expensive team for cheaper. So here we go, box number 3, Stadium Club Chrome. I do like these cards this year. I liked them last year as well, but this year they look really good. How about a variation of Mike Trout? How about that, 1991 Stadium Club variation for Sal Ponce? JB, I hear you. I hear you. Mike Trout on the variation of 1991. Tim Anderson refractor. How about crystal ball for Jake Cronenworth? That's going out to Jay Wood. Some people seem to have all the luck on the fillers. I never have the luck, it seems like. And if I do have the luck, I don't hit anything. Bo Bichette variation for the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays going to be Nathan Cave. Bo Bichette on the variation for Nathan Cave. Bobby Dalbec, Beam Team. Got Ken Griffey Jr. variation. Man, look at that card. That doesn't look sweet. I'm going to put him right there next to Kelenic. I don't know if I should put Kelenic in front, but get to where we can see both of them. There we go. Kelenic and Ken Griffey Jr. up there on the showcase. Travis Blankenhorn refractor. How about Javier Baez on the 91 variation for the Mets? Mets going to be Josh Tullis. Javier Baez for the Mets. Xander Bogaerts refractor. Beam Team, Cabrian Hayes. And how about Brent Honeywell? A nice hit there for the Tampa Bay Rays. Brent Honeywell Jr., top prospect for the Rays. On the pitching side, Troy Salvior. We'll put that with the other Troy Salvior hit of Brent Rooker. Then we got refractor of Jan Moncada. Nice card there of Alec Bohm on the 91 variation. I think last year they didn't have 3 per box. don't remember so many of the old school variations. Dave Winfield on the refractor. Beam Team, Ronald Acuna Jr. Frank Thomas, that's just a base. Yerman Mercedes on the crystal ball for the White Sox. White Sox, Jeff Renshaw. Mookie Betts on the 91 variation for the Dodgers, JB Avila. Vlad Jr. variation for the Blue Jays, Nathan Cave. Beam Team, Derek Jeter. And Christian Javier on the orange. That's going to be out of 25. Another out of 25 for the Houston Astros. That's going out to Boogie. Christian Javier out of 25 for the Houston Astros and J. Boogie Paulus. Fernando Tatis Jr. variation. Miguel Yair on the refractor. Luis Robert, Beam Team. And for the LA Dodgers, Zach McKinstry for the auto. Dodgers going to be JB Avila. So you may have gotten your butt kicked in fillers, but that wasn't a bad box for you. Zach McKinstry on the auto for the Dodgers. Should have put that Brian Hayes variation probably on the fire truck in hindsight. Would be my guess. All right, 4 to go, halfway home. Justin Verlander re-signed with the Astros. I think it's going to be a rough season, a rough off season for almost everybody. The reason why I say that, I think there's going to be, from everything that I've heard, and I'm sure everybody that what everybody else has heard, potential work stoppage. So I think it may be a rough off season for everybody, us included. Bryce Harper on the Stadium Club variation, but Justin Verlander re-signed with the Astros. And why do you think it's going to be a rough offseason for the Dodgers? Back-to-back variations. This one's going to be of Garrett Cole and Paul Risley. I think it's going to be a fairly quiet offseason for the Cardinals. I think they're going to sign one starter and one or two relievers. I don't think they'll sign anything offensively, but I do look for them to sign a starting pitcher of note. And they had a bunch of money coming off the books, so there's no excuse, in my opinion, for them not to sign someone. Christian Pache on the crystal ball. Someone of money making material. There should be no cheap signings for the Cardinals. We got another Jacob deGrom variation. It's one of the reasons why I don't like the 3 per box, because, yeah, it's a variation, but how much of a variation is it? Got Alex Bregman, going to be on the 91 photo variation, or variation for the Astros, Boogie. Christian Yelich Beam Team. Got Bobby Dalbec on the Crystal Ball Wave. Crystal Ball Wave Bobby Dalbec. For the Red Sox, Kyle Munro. There you go. That's a nice, decent card out of this set. Juan Soto on the variation. Brian Reynolds refractor. Dane Dunning for the Rangers. This case, or this side of the case, definitely has not had great autos. Yeah, I figured that they would sign Kershaw back. What I assumed. But the Dodgers, they spin. So do you ever really have, right now, with the ownership group and how they've done it, you have a quiet offseason. You're gonna sign Scherzer? You guys gonna re-sign Scherzer? Got 3 boxes to go. Hey, you may only have one Ke'Bryan Hayes card, but at least it's a good Ke'Bryan Hayes and not just a base. Maybe that just means there's an auto hiding, Ryan. Our autos haven't been anything to write home about when your best one is probably Zach McKinstry, as far as, you know, rookie. And then you got a Luke Voigt, but that's what, his 3rd, 4th year card. And he struggled this year. We do have an out of 5 card coming. I did see what team it was, but I don't believe it's going to be an auto. We got Pete Alonso on the Stadium Club variation for the Mets. The Mets, going to be Josh Tullis. Pete Alonso, Stadium Club variation. Beam Team, Jacob deGrom. Got Trent Grisham on the refractor. Crystal Ball, Nate Pearson. For the Blue Jays, Nathan Cave. Another Bryce Harper, 1991 Stadium Club variation. Pop Phillies and Tong. We get into this out of 5 card here shortly. I don't think that's it. Nope. I don't think that's it. Joe Adele, Stadium Club, 1991 for Sal Ponce. Garrett Cole. Kyle Lewis, Virtual Reality, Wave. Lewis Robert, and this is not the one that I seen was out of 5. Lewis Robert out of 25 on the crystal ball for the White Sox and Jeff Renshaw. There you go. That's a nice one there. And then how about this image variation or 91 Top Stadium Club variation of the captain Derek Jeter for the Yankees and Paul Risley. A couple of nice ones there. And how about out of 5, Nick Madrigal. Going to be going out to the Chicago Cubs and Ron Cobden. Nick Madrigal out of 5. 3 of 5. I knew it was the Cubs. I didn't see which player it was. 3 of 5. Let's get that to focus maybe. Probably not with the top load. Three of 5. Nick Madrigal. It being out of 5, we're going to put it up on the fire truck. Rookie. Nice young player. Did get hurt. But a nice young player. So there you go, Ron Cobden. Nice hit for you there on the out of 5, Nick Madrigal. And then for the auto, for the Marlins, Lewin Diaz. Lewin Diaz for the Miami Marlins. Marlins going to be Eric Weinberg. Eric Weinberg. And we got a Thurman Munson on the wave. 2 to go. Maybe we can get a 101. Not bad. All right, box number 7. Here we go. Here we go. We got Derek Jeter Beam Team. Bo Bichette Refractor. Another Fernando Tatis Jr. 91 variation. Padres. Justin Wood. I'm not going to go through all the 91 variations at the end. And auto in a different spot this time. Pavin Smith for the D-backs. Diamondbacks going to be Tyler Vanderboog. We'll go over the autos. We'll go over the numbered. Oh, wait. We got out of 50, Will Smith for the Dodgers. About missed that one. Will Smith for the Dodgers and J.B. Avila. That auto was even supposed to be there. Maybe we get 2 autos here. It's happened before. Ronald Acuna Jr. Beam Team. Josh Fleming. Refractor. Andrew Vaughn on the crystal ball. White Sox, Jeff Renshaw. Well, Mookie Betts, image or 91 Stadium Club variation. Virtual Reality, Juan Soto. Beam Team, Lewis Robert. Dylan Carlson, Beam Team. Ichiro. Vlad Jr., Stadium Club Variation. And Alec Bohm on the refractor. Look at that Cronenworth over there. All right, final box. If you have not hit, good luck. If anybody's looking for Stadium Club Chrome, a personal box shipped sealed, broke live, check out onfirebreakers.com. More than likely, it's going to be cheaper than most places that you can find it. If you're looking for Donruss Optic Choice, Mosaic Choice, Mosaic Quick Pitch, got pretty good deals on those for what they're going for elsewhere. We've got them at 100 and 105, I think. Elsewhere, they're like 135. If anybody's looking for that, that's out there watching. I don't know. Just check out onfirebreakers.com. We got deals going on right now. If you're a member of the group, you would see you could get up to 15% off the purchase of one item. And that'll be going for a little bit. We'll give it a week or so probably after Thanksgiving. That Friday after Thanksgiving is probably when I'll end it. Andres Gimenez. That's a nice picture of Andres Gimenez. Ronald Acuna Jr. Stadium Club Variation. And for the Cincinnati Reds, Jose Garcia, the Reds. Going to be Troy Salvior, Jose Garcia, refractor auto for the Cincinnati Reds. And Troy Salvior. Fernando Tatis Jr., Beam Team. Jared Kelnick. We got Joey Bart on the crystal ball. Joey Bart, crystal ball. Fernando Tatis Jr., virtual reality. Mookie Betts on the Beam Team. Christian Yelich, 91 tops. Aaron Judge on the Beam Team. Cabrian Hayes, there you go. Another Jared Kelnick on the image or the 91 tops variation for the Seattle Mariners, Kyle Dubinsky. So a couple of Jared Kelnick image gosh dang it, on the 91 tops chrome variation. And then for the San Diego Padres, out of 50, Joe Musgrove. Joe Musgrove out of 50 for the Padres. That's going to be Justin Wood. So here we go for our hit recap here of the half case of Stadium Club Chrome. We've got Christian Javier and Kent Emmanuel out of 25, both for the Houston Astros. For our autos, we got Jose Garcia, Reds, Pavin Smith, D-backs, Lewin Diaz, Marlins, and Dane Dunning for the Rangers. We've got Zach McKinstry for the Dodgers. We got Brent Honeywell, Rays, and Brent Rooker, Twins. We got Luke Voigt on the auto for the Yankees. We got Mike Trout on the 91 Top Stadium Club variation. Then we got a trio of Mariners, 2 Jared Kelenics 1991 Stadium Club variations, and a Ken Griffey Jr. 91 Stadium Club variation. We got a 91 Stadium Club variation wave of Cabrian Hayes for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And our fire truck hit of the break out of 5, rookie for the Chicago Cubs, Nick Madrigal. So I do appreciate the fill here at On Fire Breakers. Let's fill that Topps Triple Threads up. Let's break it tonight. I've got some notifications, as I'm sure that there's some that has taken some spots. So thank you again for supporting On Fire Breakers, and I'll see you.